Hello everyone, it is me again. I know, second vlog of the week. Holla! Oh, I did that last time. Maybe that could become my signature thing. No, that will just be annoying, won't it? Ever so sorry. Try not to do that again. So I'm back in the car on my own again without a coat, which is ridiculous because I got a last minute, a late delivery of one of my Christmas presents from the husband, and it was a coat. So technically I could be warmer right now, but I haven't put that on. So I will, that could be my New Year's resolution, to wear my coat, starting at a really low bar. So I'm back in the car because finding any excuse to get out the house and get into the car. So today's excuse was I needed to post some presents to family that we didn't get to see over Christmas. And so I've been to the post office, and now I just so happen to be in my car talking to you lovely people. So imminently, as of tomorrow, we're back to homeschooling, which is definitely what I signed up for when I had children, when I had 6 children. Some people are made for homeschooling. They've got all that teachery, nurtury, patience, creativity. They've got it all. And when they thought they'd have kids, they planned to homeschool. And then there's others of us who had like 6 kids, and we didn't. And so, yay! So I'm trying to think what worked last time and what did not work last time. So I remember the last time routine, which is not my best friend, worked. And so obviously over Christmas kids become a bit nocturnal and go to bed at goodness knows what time. And so I know that we need to get up early and we need to start the day, everyone up. I don't know. I need to think of a time. Everyone up. Last time, we sometimes did that whole Joe Wicks thing. I don't know if I've got it in me. It's the week after Christmas. There was a lot of cheese. We'll see. Potentially Joe Wicks might feature at some point. Or I'll just watch the kids do Joe Wicks while I have a coffee. But then we need to start on time. And then we did like 2 or 3 hours of just do it, just do the work. And then 11 o'clock was everyone's favourite time, was snack time. So they all got 50p each, which apparently the 16-year-old thought he should get more than the 5-year-old. No. They all get 50p each. And then they have to choose how to spend their snacks. And so my other reason for getting out of the house today was to get the snacks in. And obviously we've just had Christmas, so it's not like we haven't had snacks for a while, but we need to go for the what will make them learn snacks. So for teenagers, you need your pita breads, because your pita breads you can mark up for about 20p, and then they could have ham and cheese for an extra 10p, and this is quite a good thing to do for the teenagers. You also get posh fancy fruit that is reduced, so it's going out of date, so it's cheap, but it's not, we don't normally get a pack of strawberries because that would last one child one sitting. So we get posh fruit and we charge per fruit. So some of them are quite big, 5p, 7p, haven't decided yet. You also go for your reduced, because it's Christmas, chocolate, which no one needs because it's just been Christmas, but you can mark that up quite high, and that can turn out to be quite well. And then you've got the creme de la creme. You've got your super noodles. Now your super noodles will take your whole 50p. So if you're going to have your super noodles, that's all your money gone. That's your snack. That's you done. And then you have the fun thing of deciding who gets to go first, because the teenagers don't want the 5-year-old to get the super noodles. They think it's a waste. She won't appreciate it. She's much more of a, ooh, 15p for a sweetie. So then you can use the, well, whoever studies the hardest in the morning can go first. And sometimes this works. Sometimes they couldn't give them monkeys, but sometimes, some of them, it works. So I've got my snacks and I've got my get up and we all start on time. I've worked out who gets the laptop based on if you're taking your GCSEs or if you're another child. And I've remembered that my eldest daughter is a brilliant teacher, and so I'm going to put her in charge of my smallest daughter, which means that my eldest daughter might not learn as much, but she'll learn. If she becomes a teacher because of this, then this started here and now. COVID-19 caused her to be a teacher, and anyone who knows her, she's pretty much a TA anyway. She's usually got a group of kids that she's mentoring, so that's what I'm going to do with them. And then there's going to be, we've now got a puppy, and so there's going to be, you can not study if you want to for half an hour, and you can go and walk the dog, because that gets one child out of the house and it gets the puppy out of the house, and it means that I don't have to juggle laptops and study. So I think that's it. And then a little bit of spiritual input at the end. If I'm getting good snacks for the kids, then I need to remember that man cannot live by bread alone, or cheese over Christmas, and that I need to be probably up before the kids and probably have read my Bible and found some truth about patience, or how God deals with me, or how we learn things. And I need to be gracious to my children in the same way that God is gracious to me. And I need to remember that God has to teach me quite a few times before I learn something, and so that I could probably have more patience for them. So they are my top tips for how to survive another homeschooling lockdown. And also YouTube. There's some absolute rubbish on YouTube. We all know that. Hope you're not putting this video in that category. Rude. But there are also, there's just people that love science and they put it in YouTube videos, and they love craft and they put it in YouTube videos, and they love times tables and they put it in YouTube videos. So use what's out there, people. There are resources from people that love these subjects, and will teach your kids for you. So they are my top tips. Snacks, some kind of order and routine. Fill yourself with some good godly grace and patience. And use YouTube or your eldest daughter to be your teacher. Good luck, people. Godspeed. We can do this. Yay!